This war attack is brought to you by Wubby Bear. Okay, so it's number 8 against number 11, Divine Guardians. Welcome to Wubby Gaming, the place where gamers grow. Let's go check out our war and see how we're going. Okay, so we are going to do our first attack against Divine Guardians. So we are going to take on the first base, I think. It doesn't look too tough. So they've got a tanky Shelly at 130, a fast Tabora at 140, and a slow-ish Diagal at 132. So that's running a cane sword, so he doesn't pack too much of a punch. And there's double Uriels on Tabora and Shelly, so we just have to be careful of that. So Tabora is super fast, but Tabora being super fast without a follow-up isn't that dangerous. So Tabora will be faster than my team, but what's he going to do? He's going to trait disable, and I'm just going to disable all of them back. So it's a pretty safe bet. I think this is like a 95% chance to win. So you see here, Shelly is 10,000, Diagal is 10,000, and Tabora is 21,000. So what I've done is I've set up my team so that we all go after Tabora. So we're below 21,000, but we're above 10,000. So Ondana is going to go first at 17.2, and then Siamiss at 17.1, and then Moonhaze at almost 13,000. So what we're going to do with Ondana is we're going to positive effect remove the taunt on Shelly, and then I think we will AoE stamina drain. So we'll use pump seed stuff. I think this is actually the first time I get to use pump seed stuff in this battle, so I'm super excited about that. I don't know if I'm overdoing it with pump seeds and Charizards. After damaging, remove 180 points. One use. Ooh. You know what I'm going to do? I am going to switch pump seeds out on Ondana and put it onto Moonhaze. And use Moonhaze as my stamina drainer. And we'll let Moonhaze use pump seed stuff because I want Ondana to get an extra turn on the first turn. And that would be a complete waste of pump seeds because we're just going to use it on Shelly. So I think that's how it works, but we haven't used pump seeds much. So we're going to learn on the fly here. Positive effect remove Shelly. And then probably AoE stamina drain, remove 50% stamina with Charizard. That should be 100% stamina drain with Ondana. And then I'm going to have Siamiss Megas Possess Diagal. So Tabora will get another turn. So we have to disable Tabora so that Tabora doesn't get a turn. So by stamina draining, that should do the trick. So I think we're good to go. Let's fight. So yeah, there you go. Tabora did a trait disable and positive effect, but it doesn't matter because now we're just going to do our thing. So positive effect remove. And then I think we will remove stamina from all of them. Yeah, let's stamina drain everyone. So now we can CDA or we can possess. So Tabora won't be able to do anything because he doesn't have any... Wait. After damaging with a skill... remove, so he can't damage me, so he can't get his status back. So we will actually Mega Possess Diagal. And now we will stun everyone. Oh. There's no point using the stun because they've all been stamina drained already. So if we wanted to protect someone, I think we would protect Ondana. I guess we just stun everyone and sunburn. No more stamina again. And let's CDA everyone. Alright, that's the first 3-coin victory. Okay, and we are back with our second attack against number 2. This is another kind of strange base. So he's got a fast Tabora, a 142 all-speed Tabora. And then he's running 2 Mega Taunt tanks with a lot of life. So I don't know what the game plan is for him in terms of trying to take coins off the attackers. I think he's hoping that Tabora can stay behind his Mega Taunt tanks and sort of curse you to death. But yeah, it's just easier to get around. So we're going to use Thalassa on this one. It's quite funny because he's got a Thalassa logo as well. So he should know that people have Thallassas that are going to come for him. So we're going to use Thalassa because Thalassa can positive effect remove and disable trait and then Mega Freeze everyone. So this is the team that we're going to run with. So let's look at the speeds first. So Shelly is 10.8, Bulbhead is 10-7 and Tabora is 21. So our fastest is Thalassa at 12-2. So she's going to get her turn before Tabora can get her second turn, which is good for us. And Mephisto is just running full team speed. And Wyrmlad is running 1 speed. So this should be a pretty easy win as well. So let's fight and see how we go. I think he did my favorite trick. That's what I saw come up. The Mephisto was Mega Taunted and Mephisto absorbed it. I couldn't work out what was happening because Thalassa still had a trait. It's been a while since I've used Mephisto, I gotta admit. Let's start positive effect removing and then trait disable. So hopefully we get... Okay, we got the other one. That's annoying. So I was hoping we would also trait disable Bombetta as well, because then we can use the Abyss Bottom on the same hero. So we're gonna cycle through. Oh, there we go. Alright, so that was another pretty easy win. The first 2 bases have been kind of weird so far. So let's see what else we have in store for us. So I only managed to record my first 3 attacks. I recorded the other 3 as well, but I think what happened was because my phone was on like 5%, it came up with a pop-up saying blah blah blah, and I clicked something and it stopped recording. And I'll also show you the attacks that we did. We did the 6 in a row. We got I think 16 out of 18. In the third attack, we lost Unspeakable because we weren't big brain enough. And then we won an attack with Shelly, Glamhead, and Digal. So I think what we did here from memory was Shelly can reflect damage, so we put the reflect damage onto Shelly, and that took care of the anticipation on Shaku. Had another attack. The 5th attack was Party, Black Feather, and Lonrath. And this one I think I misplayed a bit because I thought Lonrath would survive and then I could revive Black Feather, but it didn't quite work out. But luckily Party was able to carry us through there. And the last attack was Bombetta, Miseris, and Sluggazoid. This was an easier base. And I'm looking at this base, I'm actually not sure how we won this one. I don't remember. I think what we did was we used a lot of Sunburn and Miseris to positive effect remove on Bombetta. And then Miseris was pretty fast and was able to revive Bombetta a couple of times. Okay, and we are back. It's 11:03, so the war just finished 3 minutes ago. We're gonna check out how we ended up and see what our rankings are. So we won 408 to 146, which is a pretty big win. I think they had a bit of a lucky run to get into number 11. But then again, we've been pretty lucky as well. So we managed to get some easier teams. So number 6, highest ever. We make the first page. The next war is probably going to be a tough one, but let's find out who we match up. It's definitely going to be a fun war for us. Congratulations, Placid Fury, and I will see you guys next time.